action. Hold on, Trey. Cost to drive, strategy, take one.
All right, Juan. So I have all the numbers and everything here for you on this beautiful 21 Explorer. And let me ask you this: if it's not the vehicle that's right for you, it doesn't matter what's on this sheet. It's not going to work, right?
Yes.
So this is the vehicle for you, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
So before I dive into all this, I do want to let you know some great things that are going to come with this vehicle. So since it's a brand new one from Ford, they're going to give you a 3-year, 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty with it. So basically for the first 3 years, 36,000 miles of its life, you pretty much covered on everything but wearable items, brake rotors, pads, tires, stuff that they know you're going to wear out. In addition to that, you're also going to get a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain. Now this is for all your big stuff. If something happens in the engine, transmission, all that's covered at no cost to you. You're also going to get 3 years, 36,000 miles roadside assistance. So if you were to grab a flat tire, run out of gas, anything like that on the side of the road, Ford's going to cover you for the first 3 years, 36,000 miles of this vehicle's life. So if you're paying for something like that on your insurance right now, next 3 years, 36,000 miles, cancel that, save you some money. We're going to take care of it. Also with it, you're going to get 3 months free of Sirius satellite radio. So at that point it's coming with it, completely free to you. Enjoy it. If you want to extend it after that, completely up to you. And the other great thing about it, since it is a Ford, we also have Ford Pass. I'll make sure you get set up with that. At that point, your phone basically becomes remote start, lock and unlock the vehicle from it. And since it is a new vehicle, you're going to get 42,000 Ford Pass points, which have a $210 cash value. Use that for any accessories you want to put on it, oil changes. You're going to get almost 4 oil changes out of that one just for getting this vehicle with us. Now, all of that comes with it. And this is just a very quick breakdown of the numbers. So this is our Harbin value price of the vehicle you selected. This includes tax, title, and fee. Now, we're going to buy your trade-in for $24,500. In the state of Alabama, we are a tax credit state, so just for trading this in with us today, you'll have an additional tax savings of $759. We're also going to pay that vehicle off for you, so there's no more vehicle loan on that. It'll only be for this Explorer. On top of all that, we found you an extra $1,000 worth of rebate. That's going to bring your bottom line right here. As far as payment options, I've got 9 total options for you, so that's a whole bunch of stuff to look at. So let's start narrowing that down. We'll start with money down. So I've got a 0 down option, a $1,500 down option, and a $3,000 down option. Which one of those works best for you?
3,000.
3,000, perfect. So we're only looking at 3 different numbers now. So you have your payment here at 60 months. Good thing about that, it's going to pay it off a little bit quicker. It is going to be more expensive because of a shorter term. Now, 84 months here at the bottom is going to be the more manageable payment, but you are going to be paying on it for quite some time. And then kind of split the difference right here at 72, and you can see your payment there as well. Just circle which one of those that makes the most sense to you, sign and date, and I'll get everything ready to go for you.
I was thinking about doing 60, but I gotta get a lower payment than that.
Okay, so you're thinking about 60?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I completely hear you. I understand as far as wanting a lower payment. Heck, I want a lower payment too. The great thing about that is this is an amazing deal. Let me ask you this real quick, Juan. You can afford this payment, you just really don't want to pay that, right?
Yeah.
I got you. Well, I don't really want to pay it either. That is a great deal for you. Just circle and sign right there. I'll get it gassed up, ready to go.
We gotta bring down that payment. If not, I ain't signing anything.
Okay, well, let me show you something real quick. Has anybody ever told you about the actual savings that you get while paying for a vehicle?
There's savings in buying a vehicle?
There absolutely are.
No,
so,
that show me.
All right, well, let me show you real quick. So, just so I have my bearings straight here, we're doing a 60-month term, and we're looking at $890 a month. All right, so whenever you write that check each month or send it in electronically, however it is, so you're going to have a check. Now that check is going to be for $890, but that's not actually what you're paying to drive that vehicle. So we got an $890 check. We'll have your signature on it. Now, where's that check go? Has to go to a lender, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to go down here to wherever we find you the best deal to be financed at. Now let me ask you this. Do you think that lender keeps every single penny of that money?
I bet they would.
Well, actually, on the way there, there's going to be some savings. Now, let me ask you this. At the end of that 60-month term, so when you make your 60th payment, what's going to come to you in the mail?
Hopefully my title.
A title, 100% correct. Now, once it's completely paid off, this is going to be in your name. So there's nobody that can tell you what to do with it. There's no lender, there's no lien holder, no nothing. That title is going to be free and clear for you. So, let's do this real quick, because whenever you send this check to the bank, right here, there's going to be cash value built on this title. How much do you think this vehicle will be worth at the end of 5 years?
14?
Probably about 14,000. So we'll operate under that. So, you have a smartphone with you?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Got a calculator on there?
Let's hope I do. Yes, I do.
All right. Do me a favor. I want you to divide 14,000 by 60.
233.
233. So there's $233 a month. That payment is going and building you value in this title. So now what I want you to do for me is I want you to take 890 and I want you to subtract 233 from it.
657.
657. So you're only paying 657 to drive this vehicle, and you are building cash value at the rate of $233 a month on this title. All I need you to do for me is just circle there and sign that, and I can get those savings started for you.
Shoot, sounds like a plan.
Building cash value. That's awesome.
That's what it is.
I've never put it that way, nor have I ever heard anybody else put it that way. I'm going to give you credit for this for 1 month. After that, I'm taking credit for it. That's really good. Really good.
Yep, that's good.
Give Trey credit for the cash value comment. Ultra